Brightest blessings, everyone. I'm actually doing a video response to someone I've never done a video response to because I really don't watch his videos. His name is Venom Fang X. And the reason why I'm doing this is I came across this video from a friend of mine, and this really concerns me. You know, Venom Fang X, even though I don't watch his videos, he's pretty famous. He's almost like the plague. Everybody knows of his existence, and nobody likes him. Now, you'll love this one. I'm going to help him out here. Attention, everyone. Venom Fang X wants you to give him money. But not much. Just $1 every month from 500 people. At least 500 people. And the reason why he wants to do this is because Venom Fang X got his ass fired yet again. You see, Venom Fang X apparently has a bad habit of getting fired from work. Not because he's lazy, not because he doesn't do the job that we know of, but because he preaches to his coworkers and he preaches to the customers. And I'm sorry, but you keep on saying you're not better than anybody else, but nobody is allowed to do this. You know, Venom Fang X, you need to stop and you need to think. Okay? Think of your Bible. Okay? I know you hear Bible, you hear God, you hear all this stuff, and your ears perk up. Yeah, they do. So perk up, baby. Do unto others as you would have them do unto yourself. Your own Bible's golden rule. How would you like it if I was your employer, your fellow employee, okay? Or if I was the person checking you out at the video store or at the grocery store, and I'm sitting there telling you about, telling you about my faith and what I believe and trying to save you and all that stuff. I'm sure you'd say, I know you probably say, well, yeah, brother and sister in God, compadres, mi amigos, right? Bullshit! You wouldn't. Now, I'm not an atheist, and I'm certainly not an agnostic. I am a pagan, so I have very strong faith and very strong belief system, but just not the same as you, okay? The thing is that you would not be happy if I'm sitting there preaching to you about the goddess and the god, how wonderful they are, and how deluded you are that you're even thinking about worshiping a god such as Yahweh, the brutal bastard that he is. Now, okay, the thing is that he says that he's living comfortably on $500 a month approximately, and if he gets anything more than that, he will generously donate it to the Children's Hospital. Oh, how sweet. Well, first of all, I think that you need to rethink this, okay? Now, I've seen a couple of your videos, and I've seen your house, and it's nice. It's nicer than mine, actually. And I really don't live in an expensive state, and I really don't live in an expensive area in the state. And I know that my mortgage alone is over $800 a month. So my question to you is, are you suckling off of mommy and daddy still? I know that you're young, I know, but the thing is that I moved out of the house at 19. And I completely supported myself and never had to go back. Now, does mommy and daddy still give you 3 square meals a day? Does mommy and daddy provide the roof over your head? Until then, I think you need to back off about how much you can comfortably survive on. Now, basically, he wants this money from you guys so he doesn't have to waste his time looking for another job, so he doesn't have to sit there and waste his time, sorry, clouds running over. So he doesn't have to waste his time looking for another job or actually working for another job because he's just going to get fired again because he'll do it again. Oh, and another thing, I mean, I'm sorry, he got fired from his job for different things. Okay, he bought a bunch of blank DVDs. He did buy them, ladies and gentlemen, so that's good. But he's sitting there and doing things like copying this DVD over and over and over again. He copied like 200 copies, if not more, at the video store that he worked at. Okay, now he's sitting there whining and bitching. He didn't get fired for this, but I think that he may have caught some negative flack for it. Well, everybody else is running rated R movies on the monitors. You know how the movies run on the monitors all the time at video rental stores. He was playing things like Expelled, No Intelligence Allowed with Ben Stein. And basically what that movie's about is it's about how evolutionists have basically censored the creationists even when good arguments are brought up. Okay? Um, that's annoying, but they can't sit there and bitch to you if you're playing a movie that they're renting. You know, I myself, I am a very out and proud lesbian, part of the gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender community. But I'm not going to sit there and rent a movie that has gay themes. Not rent a movie, but play a movie in the middle of the store for all to see that has gay themes. I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with being gay. Um, but it's just a matter of boundaries and good judgment. I'm not going to sit there and throw on "But I'm a Cheerleader," or "Better Than Chocolate" when it's you have to stop and you have to think and use your own good judgment, which I'm sure that you did. Then he sits there and burns like well over 200 DVDs, and then he gives them out almost like they're promotional things from the store. This guy doesn't own the store. He's not even the frickin' manager of the store. And he's giving out these seminars, these 17-hour seminars on creationism by Dr. Kent Hovind. Holy crap! And you really didn't have any clue that you'd be fired? Seriously? Oh my god. Look, boy, he's saying that he's asking for this money because he wants to earn his living by being able to preach the gospel. He says that you can do it because pastors get paid to do it. That's their job. Yeah, okay, you know what? You're going to a Christian college. Good start, okay? Why don't you go to a pastor and speak with him? Sit down and do some sort of a meeting with him and ask him how he came about that job, and then do what you need to do. Call up a TV evangelist and see if you can get them to tell you how they got into what they're doing. Or better yet, start your own fucking business. Make it about the Bible or not. Where if you preach, it'll either make or break you, but either which way, it's your ass on the line. So you don't have anyone telling you what you can and can't do. And if it breaks you, you got nobody else to bitch about but yourself. And you can see where these business owners are coming from. But in the meantime, anybody who really donates to this joker is really stupid. And I don't recommend giving anything to him, okay? The guy doesn't pay attention to his own Bible that he's trying to preach and pass off on anybody else. He doesn't pay attention to his own golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. He doesn't pay attention to the Ten Commandments. He was stealing time from the workplace. He was stealing the wear and tear on machines that were supposed to be used for business purposes only. But I guess that's okay, because he's trying to save other people, and since he's technically saved, he's really not held to any of these things, now is he? Don't give to this guy. Alright, now, anyway, that's all I had to say. He just pissed me off. I know this is really short and sweet and to the point, but I tried to do this many times, and I kept running out of time. So, blessed be. Please think about this. And I know he's not going to accept my video response, so link in the sidebar. Bye.